This is Chopper Talks again, and today, like usual, I'll be discussing with you something very interesting, and it has to do with how can you manage crises, or should I say, how can you take advantage of crisis? You heard me. How can you take advantage of crisis? But what is very key in doing all of this is, who are you in time of crisis? So I'm going to share this quickly with three letters, which is SAD. You could call it SAD, but I rather call it SAD. So let me start with the S. What happens with the stressor is they start up a project, they get to doing things, they meet risks, they meet uncertainties, they stop, they get so disturbed, so disorganized, not knowing what to do. But because of the optimistic spirit in them, they still try and get to the next level. They meet another risk, uncertainties, and they stop getting disturbed, getting very disorganized, but they will eventually get to their goal or target. But you agree with me that that is not a sustainable way of getting things done. So let me quickly move to the D, which is the dabbler. Now the dabbler, like the stressor, starts a project, meets risks and uncertainties, stops, leaves it, abandons it, and starts up a new project. Meet uncertainties again, starts with another project, leaves that again, abandon it, starts with a new project, and the dabbler keeps doing this in circles. End of the day, we have the person we call the achiever. The interesting thing about the achiever is, unlike the stressor and the dabbler that faces uncertainties and risks, which is very, very normal. In fact, it's a new normal now. They stop, and by the time they stop, they do something very interesting. They relax, they refresh and ask basic question. Why is this happening? What is this all about? What are the things, the tools, the strategies, or the techniques I would need to take me to that next stage? Who exactly could have gone through this and could really pull me through all of this stress? So they learn to ask questions and they get to the next stage. They meet the risks, they meet the uncertainties, they do the whole process of asking basic questions, and they keep going on and on until you get to their risk and their target. So I believe you don't just want to be the stressor or the dabbler, but it's preferably to be the achiever. So with all I've said about the stressor and the dabbler, I want to believe that you would make up your mind to be an achiever that asks very basic, important questions, because life is all about uncertainties. So we just have to scale through all of them by asking important questions from important or relevant people, getting relevant strategies that will just help us to scale through. So if you're ready to be an achiever like myself, because I have decided that I am going to be an achiever, you can just type in the comment section, I am an achiever. Yes, just type in the comment section, I am an achiever. And by the time you do it, you are on your way of achieving your goals, your target, despite any pandemic, any protest, any strike, anything whatsoever. And that is part of Walk the Talk.